How's it going, everybody? I'm Leonardo Capri Sun, and this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the NES, in case you couldn't tell. So, welcome to summer! Well, summer's almost over now, but I shouldn't say that. It's like halfway over, but, you know, we're in like the 2 hottest weeks of the year right now, so... And sometimes I do 8-bit summer, and I figured this year is no exception. Let's do some more. So I thought this would be the perfect place to start. I've been wanting to LP this game for a while now, but I kind of didn't really have faith in myself to do it. But lately I've been kind of playing around with the game, practicing, I guess you could say, so... Like, I'm no expert, but I'll show you how I usually do it. Now, here's the thing. You're going to start off the game, there's going to be a hole here. There's really no need to go into this hole, but I'm going to go in because I have some lyrics to sing, so here we go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming at you through the sewers. We're gonna take our weapons to the evil shredder. If you think you can do it, we can do it better. We're Leo, Mike, and Raph, and Donna. We are ready to destroy that asshole Bebop and his bro Eddie with the bow. Katana, Nunchakus. We'll fuck him good and make the birds say cuckoo, and we'll swim down defusing all the bombs. We'll do it fast cause we don't got the sweaty palms. Mecha Turtle is a hurdle. I don't think he wears a girdle. Mouser is a laughing stock, and this is not a shot cause you pause the game when his mouth is open wide. When you return all your odds of winning amplified. Of course you know a bigger obstacle awaits you if you don't be super careful. It obliterates you. It's lurking down inside the secret underground, but there are many holes to check and only one where it is found. You know, the enemies are quite demonic, like Samus Aran and this guy who thinks he's Sonic. So, when you find the Technodrome, you better hope for irritable bowel syndrome. Once you smash the giant eye, you hit the hatch and jump inside. You duck to try and avoid these guys, and then you'll be surprised that the evil shredder is really quite a chump. You can just stand there and poke into the garbage dump. I gotta find a way to put these lyrics in the song without, like, messing up the flow of the game, so... Like, normally when I play and I start out, I ignore this hole. I think everybody does. You come around here, stay to the left here because there's, like, a little guy coming for you and he's gonna run you over. And in this game, like, basically you have 4 turtles. You know this. And if you lose a turtle, it's like losing a life. Now, you can recover turtles that have been captured. Basically, once you lose all 4 turtles, it's game over. Now, you can switch turtles anytime you want, like if one's getting low on health, you can switch it out for another one, you know, and it might have more health to help you get through something. This first area is not too bad, stuff is kind of annoying. A lot of enemies take more than 1 hit to kill. Fortunately, most of these, you know, flyers and stuff in level 1 doesn't really. So coming up on Bebop, I'm going to switch to Donatello here, as anyone would. And we're just going to go ape shit on this guy. If you get lucky, he'll, like, get caught on this little ridge up here. Otherwise, you can jump up here. Like, if you touch Rocksteady, you're going to take damage, but you can jump up there and hang to the right, and you won't take damage, so it's just one way to stay away from him. The only problem with that, though, is sometimes if you jump up here, he'll just sit there under you punching like Meg Ryan, and you've got mail, and he won't go anywhere, and then you're pretty much guaranteed to take damage. But at the end of the day, whatever damage you take in that fight is irrelevant because of this right here. This is a pizza. This little weird-looking thing above me, I don't know how easy it is to tell an 8-bit pizza from a real pizza these days. But the point is if you pick it up, you gain health, and also, if you leave the area and come back, the pizza respawns. So, don't believe what AVGN said, it's not true. It is true that, like, if you pick up a pizza and then, like, scroll off screen and then come back to it, it won't be back. But if you leave the area, it does respawn, so that can be pretty handy at certain times. I should not have taken a hit there. Frog guy here. If you get the frog guy, you kind of just stand right here and go bam, bam, he's gone. No problem whatsoever. It's not a okay, so, yeah. Donatello, obviously, as everyone knows, does the most damage in the game, but I will say, there sometimes can be an issue where the hitbox on his bow is kind of small, so a lot of enemies will fly above and below it, you know, and that can be... sometimes there's situations where the other turtles might be more suited to handle something like that. Especially with enemies that fly at you. Like the foot soldiers, they throw the stars at you. And if you're like Raph or Michelangelo, you can just whack the stars with your weapon. But with Donnie, you can't really do that, so... Anyway, so come up here and take these guys out. This part is kind of a... Yeah... Oh god, that's not how I wanted to do that at all, but whatever. As long as you survive, that's all that matters. I think there is another pizza coming up here. This guy coming up here, what you want to do, walk towards him and then away. Because the boomerang guys, so the deal with the boomerang guys is once you get close to them, they start jumping at you and they'll stop attacking when they start jumping at you. And you want him to be jumping at you so that he's not attacking. The problem is, if you just stay right here and wait for him to come to you, when he starts jumping towards you, he'll jump to the right, he'll be right on top of you. So that's why you want to move towards him to trigger him to jump, so that when he lands, he'll be like right where I'm standing now, and you'll be right here, and then you can just hit him, and then he won't do anything, so it's pretty handy. But yeah. Rocksteady, I guess everybody pretty much knows how to beat this fight. It's not a big deal. So, basically he has an animation. It's gun, shoot, gun, gun, shoot, gun, punch, gun, shoot, gun, bow, gun, shoot, gun, damage, gun, shoot, gun, poop, gun, shoot, gun, toilet, gun, shoot, gun, dead. Turtle power, hell yeah. Don't let the Foot Clan destroy the dam. You have my support. Okay. What'd you ever do for me? Stupid banana raincoat wearing bitch. Don't sue me, AVGN. Nah, he wouldn't do that. He's too cool. He doesn't do all that cease and desist shit. It's like you try to bring somebody's characters to life and they say cease and desist like they want their own characters to stay dead, you know? Like, why? Oh, I mean, yeah, I get it belongs to you and all that shit, but does it really? I don't know, it's fiction. It doesn't even exist. It doesn't belong to anybody. Okay, let's not get into that. Okay, here we go. I'm taking way too much damage here, you know? Anyway, that guy's toast. I'm gonna switch to somebody else here. I'm using Donatello a little too much here. The thing is, like Donatello is the best turtle. Oh, there's pizza right there. Because he does the most damage and all. But at the same time, like, sometimes by using him, you will take less damage yourself, because he can kill the enemies before they get to you. A lot of enemies in this game will fly towards you, but there's no knockback on them, so you'll just hit them and they'll keep flying towards you, and then you'll get hit, guaranteed. Whereas if you use Donatello, you'll hit them and they'll just die, and then you won't take damage. So, like, maybe it's better to just do that, I don't know. We're gonna use Donnie for this guy. This is one of the few enemies that does have knockback when you hit him. Not really knockback, but he freezes and he grows a mustache for some reason. Ooh, boomerangs, okay. I was hoping we would get these in this playthrough. I love the boomerangs, okay? Like, I think boomerangs may be just as good as scrolls are. I'm not getting any scrolls on this playthrough, I never bother with them. They're just too much of a pain in the ass to get to. The other cool thing about the boomerangs that I discovered when I was a kid, they do a ton of damage, first of all. Here's the other thing, you can throw them out, and when you catch them, they get added back to your inventory. And furthermore, if you throw boomerangs as one turtle and switch to another one, the other turtle will catch them, and now Raph has 3 boomerangs. So, like, sometimes I like, when I get these, to actually kind of spread them out amongst the turtles. For now, I'm just gonna, like, give a bunch to Raph, and maybe we'll just continue with him. Now, sometimes there's a guy that can spawn here in a really bad spot after he... Oh, no, that's in level 3, actually, isn't it? Thinking of something else here. Yeah, that's kind of a mess. Well, even if we just scroll it off, those will go away, so we'll just do that. Yeah, see, he's got a mustache when he gets knocked back, man. It's weird. Yeah, Donnie's the man. Donnie's the king. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze, is just all about Donatello, man. He is the king of the king in that movie. Anyway, right up on the end here, we're gonna have a little mini-boss fight here. And if you have any turtles that need healing, you can get the pizza there. I'm not gonna get it, because I'm crazy. But because I'm not hungry, we just went to the Outback and I have fried chicken bouffant. A bulbous bouffant. It was really good. Don't worry, I had broccoli with it, so, you know, that makes up for it a little bit. Alright. Oops, couldn't get through the door there. So a couple of foot soldiers are going to come at you, but they're going to be towards the top. So maybe you should go towards the top so you can hit them, you know. But what else is interesting about them, though, is if you walk down here and you pass by them, they don't do anything. They don't come at you, so you can just, you know, hit them. So that, you know, you can either walk along the top and hit them as you go, or you can go along the bottom and just hit them when they pass by you. I don't know. I just did the unthinkable there and jumped into the dam as Donatello, but again, since we can freely switch between turtles, it's not too big a deal. So this is kind of famous for being a little bit of a pain in the ass, and no doubt about it. I'm no good at it. Like, I've done it 100 times, I still don't know what I'm doing. Well, there's little things you kind of learn as you play it, though. First of all, which way to go. So we're gonna head up this way first. Grab this one right here. It never, like, I think there's 8 bombs in the level, but it never feels like 8. It always seems to go by faster. I don't know, okay. So yeah, you probably want to stay low so you don't hit that, but then start swimming so you get away from that. Keep going here, don't slow down, because time is not on your side here. And, yeah, so you kind of learn the timing of the electricity. You can just swim around it. So head off to the left here. Don't get sucked into that, it's a one-hit kill. You can press down to swim downward, and you do get, like, an animation of the turtle swimming down. It doesn't seem to make you descend any faster, though. It's not in my experience, so I like to hang low here. Come around the right side, and so far, so good. Well, obviously, that's going to change in a second here, once we get to that part. There's a little bit of current here, so, you know... Oh, crap, I didn't want to get hit there. You can actually hang out between these 2 electrical bolts, but I don't recommend it. This here is just... Ugh. Whoop! Okay, when that happens, you switch right away, because I'll tell you. Yeah, see, you can hang out really close to the electricity without taking damage here. But there's plenty of time to swim when it turns off, so don't risk too much of your livelihood trying to be fancy or anything. So this is weird here, because, like, there's no current here, but when you try to swim back the other way, there is. Never really understood that, but whatever. Ugh, yeah, when you... Okay, so like when you... The current, though, it doesn't affect you if you're on the ground. So if you just wait there, you can hold still and not have to try to time your swimming against it while you're waiting for the electricity to disappear. This, you can kind of get caught on that ledge up there above me, but we got lucky there and kind of managed to get through it. So we're going to come down this way, and that one's usually timed so you can just kind of swim on through. Stay away from the bottom, whatever you do. That stuff will reach up, too, and grab you. So you definitely don't want that to happen. This here, you're probably going to take a hit no matter what happens, so just tank it. Especially if you're low on time, just go for it. How is he saying okay? He's underwater. I don't know. It's pretty badass, though. I like that pose. That's the only time you see that, I think, in the game. Good job! The dam is safe! Let's go home! Oh. No doubt about it, she loved us! It was the impressions, dude! What? Oh, I'm trying to do Raphael's scream there, I can't do it.
This is the Shredder. Listen to me, turtles. We have taken Splinter. To get him back, I decided to hide in your hideout and put a TV over my shoulders. That's why my hand appears to be coming out from the TV, because I'm physically here with the TV on my head. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's go and help Splinter. Okay, sure. I kind of wish you could switch your turtle on this screen. Now you have to actually start and then go in and switch. We'll let Mikey take the wheel. He's the only one who's got his driver's license, oddly enough. That's not true. I don't think any of them have a driver's license. Okay. Ooh, we got some lucky spawns here. These space monkeys, which that's what I call them because they look like monkeys in a spacesuit, are probably the easiest animal. Oh, shoot! I didn't mean to pick that up. I thought I was using a turtle that didn't have a sub-weapon. The stars are good. They do more damage than the nunchucks, that's for sure. Sometimes with these guys, the stars are what you want to do to kind of get rid of them because they'll kill them in one hit. Which most of the other turtles, aside from Donatello, can't do that. Can't one-shot him. So Leo's in desperate need of healing here. But there is a full pizza coming up later, so we can save him for that, or save that for him. And let Raph have this one, since he only needs a little bit here. Let's switch back to Donatello for a little bit here. These birds that come to fly at you like this, they do a lot of damage, so try to avoid them if you can. It's really all about timing. It's all about the timing. Nah, Mr. Fireman. You know, instead make way for missile balloons, the Fireman. This is the spot I was thinking of earlier where I said if you go with the ladder, there might be a bad spawn or just an unfortunate... There we go, good. Oh, okay. Oh good, he went off screen.
So, it turns out you can actually make this jump from down here. Here's what I do. I line up the turtle so that its feet... See how the outside of the door is like a white line and then a blue line before the shadow? Well, I try to line it up so the turtle's foot is covering the white but not the blue. Like right... no. Right. That might be good. I think that's too far to the left, though. No, that was it. That was good. Okay. So you do a test jump first to see if you're in the right spot, and if you go through the wall, then you're good. So basically, you just jump, and then start tapping left when you get up high. And, you can... Well, shit. Huh. Got this on the first try yesterday. What the hell, dude? Dude. Get up there! Get up there! Whoa, dudes, this game's like a total bummer. There we go. Yeah, it's not so bad. You can just walk over it. You are scum. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. This game is diarrhea coming out of my dick. This game is as appealing as a fucking ooze-infested, dirty fucking sewer rat shit. I've had more fun playing with dog turds. Shredders my ass and splinters my balls. This game is an inside-out asshole regurgitating putrid anal fecal matter. I'd rather fucking yank all the hairs out of my scrotum. I would rather drink diarrhea vomited from a buffalo's anus. It fucking fucks, it fucking sucks, fucking glows, it's a piece of shit, and I don't like it. Also, why am I holding a GameCube controller? Okay, keep an eye out for missile balloons and Mr. Robot Man here. Oh, yeah. Like, you can kill the birds if you want, but... Okay, see, that's a case right there of Donatello's bow, like, having a small hitbox that hit one of the birds, but not the other one. If you were using Mikey or Leo, you probably could have hit all of them at once. But then you probably wouldn't have killed them, because I don't remember if those are, like, one-shottable with the other turtles. I guess another thing worth mentioning is that all of the turtles, I don't know about Donatello, but I know the others do double damage when they're half health or below. Actually, I'm not sure if it's double damage, maybe it's just increased damage, but either way, it's pretty handy. It's something... Okay, you can one-shot them, so yeah. So earlier with the bow, it probably would have been better to use Leonardo there or something, but oh well. Oh, who cares? We're getting through this. Yeah. Didn't need to take a damage there. Take a damage there! Okay, so normally when you're a turtle and you're on the overworld, you use B to attack. But when you're in the van, if you press B, you're going to expend one of your missiles, which is the whole point of going into that building just now. I didn't mention that, but yeah. So you want to get those missiles, you'll get 10 of them. 10 is enough to get to the end of the level, so... You can get 20 if it makes you feel better, but we need the missiles to hit these barriers. We can't go through them. So yeah. So you want to conserve your missiles as best you can, so you have enough to get to the end. The barrier here. You should have like 2 missiles left over at the end. This building here, if you go in this way and go through, you'll come out this door eventually. But on the way, you will pick up scrolls. So if you want to do that, you can. I'm not denying it, scrolls do some insane amount of damage to pretty much everything in the game. And I can see how they would definitely help in level 5, which in my opinion is the worst level in the game. Followed closely by 6, but yeah. They get pretty nasty later on. Like, this is still Easy Town right here, I don't even know. So I'm just kind of hanging towards the bottom here. So you don't have to worry about those barriers right there. And then if you hang left here, or like hang to the left and just shoot a missile... Oh, God. Just prove me wrong, why don't you? I did it too slow. If you do it just right, the missile, you can just follow the missile and it'll mow down anything between you and the barrier that it's out to hit. So you only have 3 missiles left. You can just run over the foot soldiers. Throw them into the trash compactor if you want. Yeah, so we're basically done. We had 2 missiles left over. This guy, I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna shoot him and get him out of the way. Don't even bother. So here is another... Oh wait, no, this isn't it. Shit. Okay, did you see that? I attacked to the right, but I hit the enemy behind me. All the turtles, well, at least Donatello for sure, seem to have that. And that can be pretty useful. Ah, Sometimes it's better just to spam your attacks when you're Leo or whoever. But yeah. Ah, jeez. You have a very short window of invincibility frames in this game. And half the time, the knockback takes so long that it takes half of your iframes away. Oh wow. Got some stars there. Oh wow. Okay, so... Oh god, alright. So there's two ways to walk off a ledge, right? There's this way, where you fall off at an angle like a parabola. And the other way is to stop just before you get to the end, and you fall straight down, like this. Now you can still control yourself in the air when you do that, so... But that definitely has its advantages, like for instance here. I want to get rid of this guy. Oops. Yeah, so what's going to happen is if you fall the first way, like with a parabola, you're going to go so far to the left that this monster down here that I just killed is going to respawn. But if you fall straight down and then just kind of pull back, it won't respawn and you can jump over here. If the enemy does respawn, it's almost impossible to make this jump and kill the enemy without taking damage. So, yeah. Wow, everybody has a sub-weapon and I don't want to lose any of them. I guess Mikey is probably the most expendable here. So anytime you jump here, just really tap the button, don't hold it down or you're going to jump too high, and then it's really hard to control yourself. You just tap, you jump across. It's really easy. Or, well, I say easy, but it's not really. Also, anytime you jump, always attack while you're in the air. Or at least be ready to, because chances are there's going to be something flying at you on your way there. So who needs this? Probably, actually, I'm going to give this one to Don. Because... I love that even though all the turtles have really long names, they all can be easily shortened into 4 letters and you can still easily tell which one you're talking about. I don't know, man. Shit. Oh, whatever. This guy, it's probably better if you just wait for him to walk into the ocean here. That's not an ocean. I don't know why I said that. So if you fall in the water, it won't hurt you. It'll just teleport you outside of the building and you have to do it over. But the pizza does respawn if that happens, so there may be times where you actually want to do that, but maybe not, because there's a whole pizza right here, and better yet, this pizza respawns. So this is a heal point here that you just, boom, fill up all your turtles, and you're good. Wow. Yeah, see how I fell there? It's good to get in the habit of doing that because there's a point in the game later where you have to do that or else you die. Literally. I mean, it's possible to do it without using that falling technique, but I've never done it that way, and I'm impressed by anybody who does. Just because of how awkward the controls are. So anyway, get up the ladder here. Almost there, Splinter. Just hang in there, buddy.
How do they know how to fight like this? You will answer.
I honestly can't believe that they were that cruel to Splinter in that movie. Like, good God. Like, Shredder gets in there and punches him with the fucking blades and everything. Like, I don't know if the blades actually, like, hit Splinter. I don't think they do because, like, he would be bleeding or something, but, like, how does he punch him without cutting him? Like, I don't know. I sure hope... Anyway. Let's not think about that. So, this right here is probably one of the 2 worst bosses in the game. Maybe the worst, in my opinion. But, so it's definitely good if you have a sub-weapon here. What I like to do is kind of jump way up high and just hit him and then jump back the other way. Hit him, jump back this way. Hit him, jump back this way. Hit him, jump back... Well, yeah, sometimes he'll catch you, though. Ah, man! Oh my god, dude. Yeah, sometimes you can kind of fake him out by going back the other way in the middle of your jump. We gotta watch our health here, though, because, yeah, let's get out. Get out while you can. Oops, I was trying to use stars. Yeah, you might end up taking some damage here, I don't know. It might be better just to use Donatello here, I don't know. Look at how I'm missing. Okay, we're fine. Jeez. Like I said, probably one of the 2 worst bosses in the game. I was lucky to get out of that with all my 4 turtles intact. I think the most important thing, ultimately, is to keep all 4 turtles alive at any cost. So, yeah.
You can do it.
You can just walk over it.